got that red sunset. Don't wanna make a move. Hey guys, I am here with Jeni Abercrombie, the director of Behind Closed Eyes, and we are going to talk about how we did the music video and how it all came to life. So when you heard the song, you right away had a really definitive idea of what you wanted for the video.
When I listen to music, I feel like I see different rooms. I see a vision of kind of what the song would look like in a space, and especially with your music, because I feel like I connect to it really easily. Initially, when I heard the song, I knew that it had to be a lot of fun. It had to be vibrant, had to be colorful. I am a huge K-pop fan. I watch a ton of music videos and content from Korea. The arts right now in Korea are second to none. So my intent was to try to bring something that vibrant, that exciting, that fun to watch, to this video.
We got that red sunset and our feet in the sand. We got your breath on my neck and your hands in my hair. Nobody knows what goes on.
I think I thought of the milk bath pretty soon.
That was one of the first things you told me about, and I was like, a what? Interesting.
But I wanted to create that division between your waking life and your sleeping life. I think that's kind of clear in the song that you talk about having sort of there's a rub between who you want to be and who is kind of locked inside your mind.
Want to kind of escape somehow, and that's when you dream.
Exactly. And so I thought about there being a transition. And I thought about how would you transition from waking to sleeping? You would lay down on a pillow, but what if the pillow dissolved out from under you and you suddenly woke up in this different world?
Which is crazy that you can even come up with that, because you said that and I was like, how do we do that?
Pour a gallon of milk into a bathtub.
And then put me in the bathtub.
Put you in the bathtub.
Hey. It is now 1 a.m. and we are in a milk bath for the music video. Really doing everything we can here to bring you guys all the visuals. So you guys better check it out when it drops. This is dedication. I was on board immediately. I didn't have any questions or any reserves. I was just like, this song is something I've never done before. It's taking a risk. It's, challenging myself to step outside of my comfort zone a little bit. And so I'm like, the visuals have to be that, if not better, And it turned out to be amazing.
So there was a lot of DIY involved to get the visuals for this video.
Complete DIY.
So DIY. Wardrobe.
That was her jacket that I had on most of the video, the leather jacket.
Yes.
And then some Home Depot chains. She's like, what should I get? I'm like, whatever you see. Go to the tool aisle or something.
Tool aisle.
And just see what you can find.
Lighting. The lighting that we used was all Home Depot work lamps. We have pillowcases for soft boxes. We had gaff tape on some cheap backdrop stands. We had work lamps and
And we had an idea of wanting it to swing back and forth, but it's how do we do that? So while I was singing, I would put my hand up anytime I do that. I'm probably whacking the light, and it's coming down in front of my face like this, causing this really cool red light, which also we did not have a red light.
No.
We have
no gels either.
No, we had a shirt of mine that was red.
A t-shirt.
That we wrapped around the light to make it look red.
And we did the same thing for the red room sequence with the water floor, but we did a yellow sheeting over the light, and we almost burned the building down.
I almost burned the building down. I'll say that because
it was a team. It was
I wrapped it around the light bulb. Why don't you tell the fine people what it is we're doing right now?
So we just made a water table for Ethan's music video in my apartment, which I am moving out of and need a security deposit back on Saturday.
Ooh.
So
we'll get that security deposit.
That's it. Hopefully this tarp is as waterproof as it says it is.
I mean, we triple checked, right?
We did. There's like so many layers of plastic. Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Unless you're a bad word.
It's fine, but we made it. I mean, it was over a big room of water, so I think we probably would have been okay.
We would have been fine.
But it was nerve-wracking because we put a lot of energy into practical day of on-set effects.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that we could pull together, we pulled together. But that was so much fun.
It was, because seeing it come to life and actually work was so satisfying.
This is my only second music video that I've ever directed. So Ethan's trust in me was huge because I definitely don't have a lot of credentials. So for someone to trust your vision as a director, as an artist, is absolutely huge. And I don't think we could have done it without that. The song is sexy. It's a little bit out of your comfort zone, out of what you've done before. How did you feel about exploring this new territory?
So I was obviously a little tentative. I've never done anything quite like that before, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, I've also never released a song like this before, where I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone, trying something I've never done before with a mission of just trying to feel comfortable in my own skin and confident. I feel like I'm not shy, but I'm kind of like an introvert a little bit, you know? And so obviously when I dream, you become somebody that you might not quite be in reality. It might be someone who expresses themselves more, or someone who really is way more comfortable just being a little outrageous. I've always been honest in my music because I just write about either experiences I've had or experiences that I see other people going through. So it's always authentic. But I just feel like I always kind of played it safe, and I wanted to step away from that a little and just be vulnerable and sexy and confident, you know? Because I'm just like, I've never done that before, and I'm just like, can I? And so...
You can. The answer is yes.
I appreciate it.
You went for it, though. You were so confident. Anything that I asked you to do, you didn't like blink an eyelash at me. You're like, yes, absolutely.
Yes, but inside, I'm like, I'm dying a little bit inside. What do I look like? But then we played it back, and it was authentic. I keep saying that, but it was like me finally kind of coming into my own and being confident for a change. And this project was something that I just needed to do for myself to experiment a little bit and see what I was capable of. And you really helped bring that out of me.
What brought you the most out of your comfort zone while we were shooting?
So I had to wear so much makeup to get the look that we were going for, which was also inspired by like the K-pop videos with that glossy, like porcelain, beautiful type skin. And so we had so much makeup on, like layers and layers of foundation. I had to do a face mask.
Yeah.
Never have I ever done a face mask. We had to put baby oil and Vaseline on my chest, not my cheeks.
I think we became a little bit closer. I had to oil your chest so many times that day.
It felt very strange because I could feel it. I'm just like, this is so much makeup. But when we played it back, because I thought, when I looked in the mirror, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know about this. But it's different from what you see in person to what translates onto camera. Absolutely. And it looked so good. Like, it was exactly what I wanted, especially the sequences in front of the yellow screen during, I think, the second verse.
Yes. Yeah.
It really looked awesome. Definitely talking about it and actually doing it, totally different things. I'm like, yeah, lots of makeup, glossy, cool looking skin. I'm like, perfect. But then it's like, we're gonna put like 100 layers of like foundation.
It was not.
It was not.
It was like 3.
It was 4.
It was 3 of contour. All right.
And then I remember taking it off at the end of the night after 17 hours, because we shot for 17 hours. It felt so good to get it off.
If you watch the video back, your performances are pretty sexy. And you're definitely exuding a lot of confidence. So how did you get there? I mean, when I asked you to be sexy, you were right on it. Like,
just ready.
You were so ready.
The performance was a lot of fun, and that's what I kind of wanted to show with it. I wanted to have fun and let loose and not overthink things too much. And I feel like that's kind of why I would just go with what you said. You have a suggestion, I'm like, let's do it. If it either looks good or bad, and if it's bad, we'll delete it. And if it looks good, we'll use it. I'm in my 20s. I want to have fun, and I want to be, comfortable in my own skin and show that to people, because I think sometimes we get in our own way and we get afraid to be confident or comfortable because people can look at that and judge you, and that's like a really hard pill to swallow when you've poured your heart and soul into something and you finally felt really good about it and someone kind of tears you down. Like, that's a really hard thing to bounce back from, because so many people struggle with like body image, myself included. You're just struggling every day, look in the mirror and, feel worthy or just feel good about yourself sometimes. And I think with this video, if anything, I want people to watch it and be like, oh my God, is that Ethan? Like, because people that know me, that's, I joke a lot and everything, but to get in front of a camera and do that would be something I would never have even considered. Yeah. And to finally do that and to have it come to life in such a positive way was really exciting to me. And so once I started watching the video back as we were filming, because we would always, you have to kind of
monitor.
And I just was like, you know what, this is looking good. Like, I feel like I'm doing what I need to do to really bring this song to life, which is important as an artist. I'm very proud, and it was because of her that I was able to feel confident. And she was my little cheerleader on the sides. She's like, yes, this is good. Like, she was literally above me,
standing directly over you on the bed.
Yeah.
We didn't really think, I don't know, I didn't really think about it. I had a clear vision in my mind.
You just go for it.
About just going for it.
You do get into a mindset and you just have to go for it.
Don't overthink. And I think that that's the real spirit behind the video. And I think that comes through, is that we just went for it.
Yeah. Like 90% of it was just like trial and error, and it ended up being more of a success than anything.
For sure. Thank you guys for watching as we took you behind the scenes on Behind Closed Eyes. Thanks for sticking with us to the end here. Check out Ethan's music on all of the streaming platforms.
Check out Jeni's photography and now videography. Yeah, but thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it and feel inspired to try maybe doing a little music video of your own one day.
Stare creepily into the camera.
Try it yourself. Young kids. She has amazing, like, what is it?
I don't know.
Okay, ready? Okay, we can splice, right? We are filming for my new music video, Behind Closed Eyes, and I'm currently laying in a very cold tart puddle. But you do what you gotta do. It will look cool, so you guys need to make sure you watch it. Please. Okay.
That was perfect.
I felt it now when out there.
Yes, that one was...
I'm uncomfortable. Keep going.
No, it's perfect. You can watch it. I love this.
Let's get into something else.